Bangladesh hosts more than 1 million refugees in the Cox's Bazar Rohingya camps, where various actors are involved in camp security and camp and site management. In the previous video, we learned what a protracted refugee situation is and how the Rohingya crisis turned into one. Today, 1,173,171 Rohingyas, identified in Bangladesh as Forcibly Displaced Myanmar Nationals, FDMN, live in camps in Bangladesh, making it the largest protracted refugee situation in the world. These camps are often described as temporary, but 8 years on they function like dense, complex cities. In today's video, we will learn: how are the camps run? Who ensures security? Who provides services like aid delivery, shelter construction, and waste management? How is legal support ensured? Who coordinates the roles of the stakeholders in the camp? The Rohingya camps in Bangladesh are managed through a centralized and government-led humanitarian coordination system. At the top of this structure is the Government of Bangladesh, which retains full authority over the camps. The government is represented on the ground by the Office of the Refugee Relief and Repatriation Commissioner, or RRRC. Unlike many refugee responses worldwide, the RRRC is not only a coordinating body, it is directly involved in implementation and decision-making inside the camps. There are 33 camps operating in Cox's Bazar. The RRRC exercises authority in the camps and settlements through the Camp in Charge, or CIC, who functions as the chief administrator of each camp. Through the Camp in Charge, the RRRC oversees land use, infrastructure planning, service delivery, security coordination with law enforcement agencies, civil registration, disaster risk relocation, and weekly coordination meetings. All humanitarian actors, UN agencies, international and national NGOs, and even government agencies from other countries must coordinate their activities with the RRRC. Coordination across all sectors such as health, shelter, wash and protection is carried out through the Inter-Sector Coordination Group, or ISCG, which works in close alignment with the RRRC. A composition of various security agencies primarily maintains safety and security in the camps. The Bangladesh Army's 10th Infantry Division closely monitors and supports the FDMN camp management. This support is further augmented by the Armed Police Battalion, or APBN, Border Guard Bangladesh, or BGB, local police and other security agencies. Their responsibilities include regulating camp affairs and ensuring security and safety through crime prevention, protection of civilians, controlling the movement of people and goods, protection of humanitarian workers, healthcare, and emergency response. In an environment with extremely high population density, security is not only about enforcement, it is also about preventing violence, trafficking, and large-scale humanitarian crises. However, when compared to other protracted refugee situations in the world, violence and crime rates in the Rohingya camps remain significantly low. This demonstrates the effectiveness of various security agencies operating in the camp. Running a refugee camp involves two closely linked systems: camp management and site management. Camp management focuses on coordination, governance, and communication. Site management deals with the physical space shelters, roads, drainage, and risk reduction. In Cox's Bazar, the government of Bangladesh oversee these activities, and various INGOs and NGOs share these responsibilities, including UN agencies and specialized humanitarian organizations. International and national NGOs deliver most day-to-day services in the camps. Their work is organized by sectors such as health, water and sanitation, shelter, education, and protection. These organizations do not operate independently. Their projects must be approved by the government and coordinated through a shared humanitarian system. With hundreds of organizations operating in a limited space, coordination is essential. This is managed through the Inter-Sector Coordination Group, or ISCG. The ISCG brings together the government, UN agencies, and NGOs to define roles, avoid duplication, and respond to emerging crises. Coordination mechanism is composed of Inter-Sector Coordination Group, ISCG, and sector and sub-sector meetings. None of this system functions without funding. Donor countries and agencies finance food, shelter, healthcare, and protection services. However, funding has declined in recent years, putting pressure on services and increasing risks inside the camps. With an investment of more than $5 billion, there is still scope for improvement in camp management, as makeshift shelters often suffer from landslides, floods, and fire accidents. The Rohingya camps are not chaotic spaces, but they are fragile systems. They depend on coordination between the government agencies, security forces, humanitarian agencies, and donors. Understanding how these camps are run helps us understand both their resilience and their limits. However, since donors are backing away from the Rohingya camps, Bangladesh faces mounting pressure on how to manage such a protracted refugee crisis. Therefore, the question persists. What is the future for the Rohingyas who are displaced by design? How is Bangladesh going to keep hosting this large number of displaced people? In the next episode, we explore how Rohingya spend their lives in Kutupalong, the largest refugee camp in the world,